Hello everyone and welcome to another TDR family gaming video. This is DroydTDR and as you can see we are in World 0 again. It is time to go find out what is the new skill set for the Defender character that I've been playing up to this point. Trying to catch up to Reed and Rylan so that we can all do the 3 different main character sets together. And here we go, let's go find out what the new skills are for the Defender. Okay, first thing we gotta do, now that we are level 15, we're gonna switch class. We're gonna go to a Guardian class. We're gonna switch, yes we are, and now we have all sorts of cool new skills. But, as I found out last time, I can't use my Great Axe anymore, and I can't use a longsword. I need to use a Great Sword. So I actually did run through the next dungeon, that we're in World 2 now. I did run through the dungeon once or twice, and I got a Great Sword so that I could actually use my new skills. And it's kind of a crummy greatsword. It only gives me 2 upgrade possibilities, and it's basically just the lowest level sword that I could get quickly. So let's go check out our skills. We were now the Guardian. I've got my greatsword. I used to be wearing a great axe. Now, the first thing to do is aggro draw. That will capture your enemy's focus while getting a 50% shield or damage resistance. Then dodge, still like all the others. Then rock spike, slash the ground to unearth rocks at your foes. Then sheath and slash, those are the main one. Then slash fury, that sounds cool. And a sword prison, that's my ultimate skill. Can't wait to see what that does. Let's see if we can test them out, or at least test some of them out, while we are in World 2. I think we're going to first start out with the aggro. So let's try the E. Boom. Okay, so that's how I get people to come after me, and it gives me a shield. Oh, and there's my rock spikes. Very good. And now let's F. There's my slash fury. Awesome. I think I'm ready. Let's go in. Let's do a mission. Boom. Here we are, going into the first dungeon in World 2, the Forbidden Temple. And I've actually got 2 people that are coming with me. At least I thought they were. One person from our stream, and I think they had to go unexpectedly after we just started this. So this ends up being a solo run, so I'll be kind of pointing some things out as we go through. The first are these spikes. The spikes I have not really sorted out, but basically, as far as I can tell, you get hit whenever they are going up, even if you're jumping over them. So you gotta avoid them, and you can't get past the gate until you've defeated all the enemies, which this is where I realized that the 2 people with me have disconnected, and I've got to go back here and defeat the couple of enemies that are in the middle there. In fact, I just realized there are 3 of them, and I only defeated 2 of them. So let's run back, test out our skills again, and finish this spear goblin with some ground spikes. There we go, all done. Now we can finally make it through the rest of the spikes here and move into this Forbidden Temple, kind of like Indiana Jones and all the exciting things, maybe Lara Croft or all that. Alright, so I got my skills, I got my fury slashes, got my ground spikes, I got my aggro, which I'm not sure I fully understood what it did. I didn't realize that it was a shield too. It reduces damage 50%. That is an awesome skill to have. I loved the Defender when I started with it, but this character, yeah, loving this one. So let's try those ground spikes. Oh, pretty good. Got some of them down. Oh gosh, gotta get away with the flaming rocks. Holy smokes, spear goblins. We've got slingshot goblins throwing flaming rocks at me. This is nuts. Alright, that should make short work of them. Just ground spike them a little bit. And let's go see if we can gather up a few more people. I can't use my swirling axe this time anymore because I've got new skills, so the way I was grouping them in the previous dungeons doesn't work out quite as well with this set of skills. So let's see, did I get everyone in this one? I think so. There we go. Okay. What is going on in this room? It's like raining spears. This is nuts. Okay, so we've got to avoid all these spears. How the heck can you possibly do that? Oh, took one to the head. Ouch. Alright. Well, let's see. If I run along here and I time it right, I kind of miss them all. And then I noticed if you run down the right wall on this one, you basically don't get hit. So that's what I end up doing every time I play this dungeon. I run down the right wall and then I cut across. Alright, let's get in here. The Spear Goblin. This is one of the areas where we start seeing these plants show up. But I better get rid of some of these Spear Goblins before... Oh, there we go. I got my aggro. I drawn him to me. Before I go after those plants, because I don't want people throwing spears at me or other such crazy nonsense. Fire flower. Oh my gosh. There's going to be flames here too? Okay. Well, let's get this one done. Did my ground spikes. Wasn't quite enough to take this guy out. But if I do my furious slashes, I take him out and some of the spear goblins. Alright, good. I've got my damage resistance and, wow, what an amazing ground spike. The exact wrong direction. Fantastic. Yep, and I am furiously slashing in the wrong direction. The first time you change skills or adjust to a new character, you gotta realize you are doing some things that are a little bit not right, and yeah, that happens. So as you adjust to new characters, give yourself a little bit of a break. Say, hey, you know what? I'm learning this new set of skills, and it's okay if I mess up every now and then. So, with a little bit of grace to yourself, you can make the game even more fun. Alright, so the electric flower got me. Now let's see if I can get these slingshot goblins all with one. Yep, got those guys. Let's finish the electric flower off with a ground spike. Boom, got him. And last slingshot guy is Dust. Let's move through. Did I get everyone? Does the gate open? No, I missed someone. Where? Where are they? They're hiding in the bushes? Oh my goodness. Seriously. This is the one thing when you're running solo and it's one of your first times, you might just miss some guys. So, how do we do this thing? Just run, run, don't get hit. Okay, made it through the first one. Let's see, how do we do this? Okay, run, 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 run. Don't get hit. Okay. Oh, some more guys are out here. All right, well, I furiously slashed them and then I ground spiked them and there's still one there. Boom. Okay, he's gone. Ooh, we went up a level. Good. All right, run. Can I make it? Can I make it? Please make it. Oh, I just barely made it. So those swinging hammers, those are tough, actually. The first couple of times you do it, you've got to really time it right, and especially that last one. You can get smacked off and then have to start them all over again. But if you are lucky, you will only get smacked into the wall of this final tunnel and get into the room. So that's always a happy accident when it happens. And that's what you wish for if you think you might have timed it a little bit wrong. Now this guy here, this is one of the sort of semi-new mini-bosses, I guess I'd say, in this arena, or this dungeon, this Forbidden Temple. It kind of takes a while to get him. So let's see, how did we do? We did alright, but he knocked us down, and we do not have much health. Holy smokes. I'm gonna go send my snowman off to bite him a little bit. We are getting pummeled by all sorts of fire. Okay, did we get him? We got him, finally. Now let's go get rid of these fire plants. Whatever they are doing. This fire flower, goodbye. Oh no, set me on fire. Oh no, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, look at my health. No, aggro. Oh no, don't fire me. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, run around long enough and you can heal a bit. Oh no, now I've got fire and ice and I am toast. Oh my gosh. Okay, part number 2. Can we survive? These crazy fire flowers. Again, I'm still kind of adjusting to the whole, like, oh, I can't group them up. I don't have my swirling axes. But this sword thing, I think I'm getting used to it a little bit. A little bit. There we go. I sent my Frosty over to give him a bite, and that finished him off. The electric flower, okay, was too far away to hit him. Getting a little bit of a gauge on the distance. That should work, though, yeah. Okay, got that. We can dance around here in the flower area. There we go. Frosty gave him another bite. And 1 or 2 more hits, and boom. We are done with flowers. Can we get through? Yes. Finally. Alright, what is this? Hallway of Doom, it seems. As you go running through the hallway, the walls are closing in. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, time to dance. If we're going to get crushed, may as well have a good old time doing it. I just hope my snowman gets through here. It's trailing behind me. He might just be sort of smashed, Frosty. We're gonna make it, gonna make it. Yes. Oh, okay. Alright, I think this is the final room. And we've got some mini bosses and some big bosses here. But I figure we should get rid of these spear goblins. Actually, this is probably the best strategy I've found for this room is go get rid of all the little guys and then take on these bosses once at a time if you're doing it solo. So if you can get all of the little guys in front of or behind the boss and then use an attack that does damage across several, then that will work really well. Or across several areas or spaces. So you can hit everybody all at the same time. And now we start chilling, dancing, and crushing this first boss if we can get to him. And let's make sure we shoot the wrong direction too. Sometimes you do get a little disoriented while you're dancing. So, boom. Okay. Is he gone? He's gone. All done. Incidentally, Reed's first words ever. We're all done. Okay, here we go. We got some slingshots, goblins, some spear goblins. Holy smokes, and we got fire things coming at us. Unbelievable. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Can I get them all down by hiding behind this post? Or maybe group them all up by hiding behind the post. I don't know. Let's see what goes on here. Did I get that goblin? Almost. Are there any other guys here? I think I was trying to separate the big fire guys from the boss, but not sure that worked so well. Nope, they're still slingshotting through the pillar at me. Not what I wanted them to do, but that's okay. Alright, so now I've got my 50% less damage, and I'm doing a good job hitting nothing, furiously swinging at the air. Luckily, Frosty just went and bit someone, so that was always a good way of getting some damage done. Alright, now we get our shield back up, do a little bit of a ground spike. Here comes the final boss. Oh my gosh, we are full health. We are gonna do just fine. Only lost 1 heart on this whole run. Not too bad. Doing some backflips, always a good thing to do. Taunt the boss, basically. Do another jump, get some space between us, and let's go finish him off. Boom. Is he done? Not quite. Alright, come on, Frosty. Go bite him. Go bite him. Boom. Bite him. Bite him one more time. There he goes. We get him? No, not quite yet. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. He's not a very good dancer, but then again, I'm not a very good shot with this Sword of Fury, or this Slash of Fury. So, between the two of us, he's slow, and I keep shooting in the wrong direction. I think we're doing just fine. This little dance of ours. And there we go. Frosty with his bite again. Nice. Final hits. Final hits. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, he did whack me pretty good there. Alright, run out of the way. Just keep going. Keep going. It's almost gone. Boom. Come on. He's almost gone. Go, Frosty, go. Wow. Only hit him once there. Oh, good. The Frosty bite gets him. Shabooyah. Dancing, dancing. Now we gotta go get our crystal. Take the royal crystal. Now, why do we have to get the royal crystal? This is something I didn't understand about World 2 is why do we want the royal crystal? What's the story behind the royal crystal? What's the big deal with the royal crystal? Who needed the royal crystal? Why are we stealing it? Why are we taking it? I don't know. Let's open a chest. Maybe we'll get a better sword. Ooh, it's a purple. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, something for mage. Maybe I'll give that to Reed. We'll see. Alright. Finally, we finished the Forbidden Temple, and we are going back to World 2, ladies and gentlemen. And as we get back to World 2, let's go check it out a little bit. One of the new features here is that there is a bank, and you can store items. How cool is that? So I've already got a couple of things here from my wizard character, so I'm going to throw that staff in there. Maybe pass it back to my wizard. I was collecting axes here because I thought I'd need them for this character, but apparently axes are non-gratis on this character when you're at the Guardian level. That's right, we went from Defender up to Guardian with the new skill set. So I'm going to transfer some things that are probably not going to be so useful. And there you have it. We have another World 0 video using the Guardian character. Just leveled up from the Defender character up to the Guardian, got some new skills, had to get a new weapon. Oh my gosh, so many crazy things. But how do you like the Defender or the Guardian now? What things have you found work well or don't work well? Did you have issues like I did in trying to coordinate these attacks? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.